It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Morgan Wallen, who put out a letter. I saw it on Instagram, and it was too small to read, but basically said he's going to not tour for a while. He's back in Nashville. He's working on himself and the future. And, you know, it was a nice letter, basically updating his fans and people on what's going on with him. We wish him the best. We don't want anybody to lose their career forever, and we hope he comes back a better man, Cande. So
yeah, stay out of bars.
Yeah, you know, maybe you cut down on the
advice.
Cut down on the issues and the drinking, and turn yourself into a better person. And you know what? He updated everyone, and he's looking forward to getting back. And we wish him well.
Maybe he needs to take goat yoga, because the picture of Abigail was so spectacular.
The little baby goat on my daughter. Isn't that nice?
So adorable. That's what he needs. Little relaxation.
Goat yoga solves all. I know. The ACMs announced duets. Miranda Lambert with Elle King on the broadcast. Chris Young and Kane Brown. Carly Pearce and Lee Brice. And Kelsey Ballerini with Kenny Chesney. Of course, the show is this Sunday night, Cande.
Sounds really good.
And some Vanderbilt University Medical Center employees who are fully vaccinated got invites to be at the ACMs, Cande.
I love that, too.
Yeah. David Hasselhoff's daughter, Haley, is going to be the first plus-size model in Playboy. And what's interesting is that's great. She's breaking the barrier. I thought that the barrier was broken already.
No.
Surprised that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
But
particularly, they've always been very particular.
David Hasselhoff gave his blessing, she said, and
I think it's great.
There you go. ER is having a cast reunion for charity, and yes, George Clooney will be there, Cande.
Yep.
I told you, I'm waiting for the Facts of Life George Clooney reunion.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Loved that show. Ciara and Russell Wilson will host a vaccination special Sunday night with all sorts of...
I say?
Yeah.
They make a very handsome couple.
They do. Very beautiful. They'll have a bunch of guests there talking about...
Sounds good.
Vaccines. Cande, overnight, there was sad news out of Belmont Park. There was a fire where, yes, 60 horses or so were rescued, but 2 horses, unfortunately, passed away in the fire.
Very sad. Oh,
yeah.
Terrible.
That happened overnight at Belmont. Hey Soul Sister by Train is now diamond status. That's over 10 million copies sold, wow. Cande.
Huge.
Yeah. Mr. Rogers, you know, he really lived in Pittsburgh, and back in the 50s and 60s, he raised, I guess, his family in this one particular house, and it is now on the market for $850,000.
Wow, that's a hefty price.
Yeah, it's out there if you want it. Now, it has nothing to do with the TV show, which was a fake set, Cande.
Well, you only ever saw the entrance and the living room, really.
That's right. This is his real home from Pittsburgh, yeah. And Disney Plus is just about finished with the Home Alone reboot. Kenan Thompson stars in it and says, because of COVID, it started, stopped. And it has nothing to do with the original. It's like a completely different story. They're just borrowing the title, I suppose.
Got it. Okay.
All right, so look forward to that on Disney Plus. Access TV tonight, the big interview with Dan Rather. He will have Lady A's Hillary Scott and her husband, Cande.
Very nice. I love that show. I love Access. Every Friday night, I should say late Friday afternoons, I go to Daryl's house. Friday afternoon, and I have a glass of wine and see what guests he's got coming.
Daryl Hall, very, very
love
good.
Love that show on Access.
Now, the interesting thing about Lady A, the Hillary Scott and her husband, which is great, the husband was the drummer for Lady A, as the story goes, I believe. And when they had twins, he decided to leave the road. They got a new drummer, and he became a stay-at-home dad to the twins, while Hillary kept on with Lady A.
Love that.
You know, it's an interesting story. And Fox has The Masked Singer tonight. Cande?
Uh-huh.
I always say that. I'm very depressed when I say that. Do we really still need The Masked Singer? No, we don't. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.